full cast and sound effects in the audiobook, so it was really,
they do an amazing
cool
job. The guys at Listening Library are just incredible. They're actually sending us pics now, like the crew are all in there recording book 3 at the moment. Yeah, just people who went above and beyond the call of duty in like every respect, and so creative, so many cool ideas that they were bringing to us. It was, we're very, very lucky.
I like that you said you knew that it was going to be very different from the books that are already there, but you still wrote it for yourself. But
right.
What did your agent or your publisher tell you when you pitched the idea?
They kind of jumped on it. Like we sent it out to them over a weekend, and by the end of the weekend they'd come back and said, this is something really special. Like, this is something that no one has ever done before. This is going to blow people away. It's going to blow editors away. And we were still, because we were newbies and babies, and we didn't really believe them. But in the space of like 5 days, I think, they sent out the manuscript on the Monday, and kind of by Friday we were in like a 3-way bidding war between 3 of the major houses. And the weird thing was, because we live in Australia, the Americans are like 14 hours behind us. So it would all happen while we were asleep, and we'd wake up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning and check emails, and there's 40 emails that have come in overnight. We ended up landing with an incredible editor at Random House, Melanie. She's been kind of our knight in shining armor from the get-go. Like, nothing is too hard, and no request is too crazy. Like, I remember we were throwing ideas back and forth between each other, and we thought, well, maybe we could have like a map of a ship. Like, maybe we could ask them to make a map. And so we sent this email to Melanie saying, like, we're thinking about having a scene where we show the Alexander in cross-section. Do you think, you guys could get a spaceship map for us? And she immediately wrote back and said, well, there's 3 spaceships in the book, isn't there? There's the high-paced.
So get 3 of them.
So why don't we get 3 done instead? And we're like, all right then, that's the way it's going to be. There's this great moment on when we're writing Gemini. I won't get too far into spoilers, but there's a bullet hole in the journal of one of the characters that is in book 2. There's a bullet hole in the bottom of the page, and as you flick through the book, the bullet hole gets bigger and bigger, and then a bloodstain starts appearing. It's bigger and bigger. And we were writing these art direction notes at the top of the manuscript, and I wrote a note that said, I'm not sure how you're going to put a bullet hole in the pages of these books. And it's a picture of Heather, who's our interior designer. And she's this tiny woman, she's like 5 foot nothing. She's got long red hair down her back. She's like a Disney princess. And the picture is of her holding this rifle. She put a bullet straight through this book, and then they took the book back to New York and scanned in the pages, and that's how they got the bullet hole. So that was kind of the level of dedication that everyone was putting into the book.
You co-authored this with Amy, so how did you divide what to write with Amy or without Amy?
Yep, so we divide based on character. So Amy wrote Katie, and I wrote Ezra and Aiden. That was kind of the main division of labour. A lot of the secondary characters we would swap back and forth. One of us would start writing them, but then kind of halfway through the book we would have a feel for who that character was, and so the other person could quite easily step into their shoes. That's kind of the way we've done it going forward as well in book 2 and book 3. As simple as Amy writes the girls, I write the boys, which Amy's series with Megan Spooner.
Yeah.
Amy traditionally writes the boys, and Megan writes the girls. And in a lot of my solo work, most of my main characters are female, so this is kind of the first time that we had both written within our gender, so that was fun, different.
I know that Amy used, what's her name, Mary Elizabeth Winstead as her reference for Katie. So what about Ezra? Did you use any actor or character to kind of bring him into life?
He was named after Ezra Miller. He's a little bit too pretty for Ezra in the book. Like Ezra in the book, he's a jock. Like he's a football player. He's a G-ball player. Like he's a big guy. I don't know much about teenage heartthrob boys, frankly enough. But Amy sent me a whole bunch of pictures. But the picture she sent was this dude. I'm like, yeah, that could be Ezra totally. And it turned out to be a guy
in ILLUMINAE pages and pages of list of victims. So, are those names really random, or were there names that of the people that you know of in real life?
It's a bit of both. There are some real people, like there are friends of ours and family members. There are author buddies of ours. I think Lee Bardugo is on the list. I think we put George R. R. Martin on the list because he'd killed a lot of people in Game of Thrones, and we were upset with him, so we figured we should blow him up on the station. And yeah, some of the names are just random. But we were really careful when we were putting that list together that, you know, we had a good group of nationalities, and also we tried to represent different familial units. So there are same-sex couples, and there are you know, three-parent families, and, you know, different ethnicities. We are aware that a lot of the science fiction that we took inspiration from as kids was very, very white, particularly kind of OG Star Wars. It's a pretty white place. Yeah, we tried to make that list as inclusive as possible. I think we put ourselves on there as well. I think I put a couple of high school teachers that I didn't like very much. Male prostitutes.
Oh my god!
The curses in the books, they're blocked, like they're black. You can't really see what they say. Is that a conscious decision to let younger readers read the book without those curses, or was it like stylistically good?
It was a little of both. So it's a little weird writing young adult aimed at an American market, because they will have no problem whatsoever stocking a book that is full of, you know, the most horrific ultra violence. Like, you can have people getting their heads blown off and they're totally fine with it, but, you know, say the F-bomb and they won't stock the book. That struck us as really weird. And so we kind of made comment to that effect on the first page of ILLUMINAE. I think the line we used is, you know, we've redacted the curse words as per your instructions. You know, sure, the book kicks off with the death of 10,000 people, but heaven forbid there be any swearing, you know, right? So it was also kind of fun. We have people writing to us all the time trying to guess what the swear words are.
So you went on book tours for both ILLUMINAE and Gemina, is that correct?
Uh-huh.
So, because you met a lot of people who read your book, can you tell us like one weird question that you get, or one specific thing that people ask you? I don't know, just some stuff from the book tour.
I mean, we've had people get tattoos, which is always amazing and pretty humbling and crazy. The idea that people like our stuff enough to get those words printed on their body for life is, yeah, that's just mind-blowing. People always ask us about the swear words. Like, we had one reader stand up with the book, and she said, like, she's actually quite frustrated. She said, I think I've guessed every word in the book except this one here or this one here. And I couldn't tell her in Q&A in front of everybody, but after the show I kind of took her aside and said, oh, it's X, just to put her out of her misery. The coolest part of the job is going on tour and getting to meet readers. You know, we never want to take you guys for granted. Like, you let us live this dream. Like, we're doing our dream job. It surprised me how rough it is. Like, traveling every day and being in a different airport every day. Like, it grinds you. It's really hard, but it's weird. Like, 20 minutes before you're about to walk out into a bookstore full of people, like, this energy just comes from nowhere. It's crazy.
If you can describe ILLUMINAE in 3 words, what would it be? That's hard.
Okay. Let me think. It would probably be mystery, explosions.
Oh yeah, that's a good name.
Mystery, explosions, and kissing, I guess.